one big failing that probably all of us are responsible for, as well as people that have left the industry, is not trying to offer some decent maintenance packages for customers. I think a lot of us, mainly because the industry's been so big, been so busy, is that you're installing new systems all the time, or you're changing an inverter when something goes wrong. Actually, when we're starting to see when we saw the rise of these transformerless inverters, where we haven't got that same galvanic separation, all this other good stuff, which is supposed to keep us kind of separate from some of this stuff, maybe we should be looking a lot more at doing some more in-depth maintenance on this sort of stuff. But it's not even easy to test against, because you have to physically have a reference point to Earth, and then also be able to actually touch the metalwork. And if that's a completely inaccessible roof, it's kind of like, well, how do you kind of find that out if the inverter's not throwing some sort of like ground fault indication fault or something like that? It's usually when it gets to a point that the inverter can actually either see that there's a problem or the inverter fails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so on, Mark.
No, go on, Stuart.
I was going to say, look, yeah, that's a really good point. Like you're saying, of having a reference point. Is it something that we look at that actually we go, do you know what? We put functional earthing on all these systems, and you run it down through the inverter with a test point like you have for lightning protection systems, where actually you can separate it out, and then you can test between the 2 points and see if there is this voltage. You know,
Yeah,
That was one of
yeah.
the things you raised on the last chat, actually, Sam, wasn't it? That you'd have kind of a looped earth through an array, so two different points on the array to test between down at the inverter location, to give someone something to work with. It doesn't help with the older systems that are already out there, but it can help going forward, can't it, if we start thinking about these things now?